What's up out there? Welcome back to some more Melvor Idle Hardcore. We are on Gen 2, episode 62. Runecrafting is done. This is now completely over with. I don't have anything left to do, and I actually have a decent Mastery Pool XP. I'd love to have it at 95%, but we'll get something to work on it and get there. I did leave myself in a very good spot with runes. I have at least 500,000 of the 4 basic ones, if not 1,000,000. And, I've got a chunk of this other stuff, plenty of these other ones to use, 300 some thousand of the complex or combination runes. So we've got plenty of runes left over. I didn't burn anything out to where I don't have to waste time crafting more that I didn't need to. So that is now over with. So I started working on herb lore and I finished off the elemental potions. These are done. Where are they at? These things here, those are done and over with. And the seeing gold potions, I actually used the mastery pool. I let the elemental potions run because I wanted to get an extra pile of them. So I let them go from whatever level they were all the way to 99. The seeing gold one, I spent the mastery pool XP on itself because I wanted it done and out of the way. I just didn't want to deal with it anymore. So that one is done. And then I started working on magic damage and we're at level 94. We can actually go, nope, can't really click too much off. But making some serious progress. So if we take a look, I have 476 million gold. I don't remember what my progress was last time. I didn't write it down. We are at 98.9% mastery pool or mastery completion. So that is really solid. Very close to being done. And then 95.36 overall completion because we've got a lot of items missing and some monsters and pets and stuff like that. So there's a lot of that left. But as far as this goes, very little bit of summoning left, cooking, fishing, and herb lore. I don't know if I'm going to completely finish herb lore or if I'm going to do what I can now. I think there's going to be some combat involved. So I'm probably going to do some herb lore, maybe some summoning. I'm definitely going to do cooking and fishing. I'm going to work on these two to try to get these done. Because I think the combat stuff, I'm going to come back and do. I need to get some ingredients for the potions and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to go into combat at some point, and I'd rather have the cooking and fishing done and out of the way and over with. So I'll get that taken care of and then worry about finishing off herb lore and summoning. And then we can just, be done with it and start going back to combat, getting items and finishing out all the other stuff that needs finished. Because we do have a number of items that need to be picked up from combat. Let's see, what do we got here? Like the earth staff, green wizard hat, green wizard bottom. Apparently I didn't even create those, but we can do like thieving and get some of that stuff. The ranged assistance potion won't be hard to get. In fact, we'll get that when we start doing some of the other stuff we'll get there. Herb lore. That's what I'm trying to use. But like the steel crossbow, bronze crossbow, stuff like that, I could craft it up, I suppose, but we can go steal it. We can steal some of this stuff in here. A lot of this is going to come from combat, tough shells and poison essence and stuff like that. So I'm going to have to go work on some of the combat, and we'll fill in a lot of this with cooking. As this gets done, that'll fill in a bunch of this stuff. So a lot of the items will fill in really quickly. But that is pretty much all we got here. Very quick and easy update. Basically finished off runecrafting, and we started this new event, the internal suffering event. I was going to do my normal hardcore video, and then that started, and I'm like, all right, cool. So I just did that, and I decided to come back to hardcore once I got runecrafting done. So that's why the video has been a couple days in getting out, and I've been doing the other thing and spending more time on it. This is kind of just boring stuff now, just sitting and running in the background. Once we get into fishing and cooking, it'll pick up a little bit, because then there'll be more decisions to make on what to work on and things. But what I want to do is start looking at what I need for cooking. What do I need to level up, like sardines? So I'll go fish sardines up, I think, and then go cook them, because these are not where they need to be, and cooking's not where it needs to be. So I can go fish these up, use them in cooking, you know what I mean? Just kind of go back and forth that way. So that's going to be the general plan once we get there. But like I said, I want to work on Herblore first, get as much of this done as possible. Like these famish potions, I'll probably have to go into combat for. I definitely need horns for the damage reductions. So I mean, it's some of this is going to take combat. It's just going to be there. But that will do it for this video. We will catch you on the next one. Take care.